Sarah. How are you?
I'm good.
I am so.
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah,
Well, I'm so glad that you made this appointment.
me too.
And so that we can talk.
I've been wanting to go to therapy for a while. There's just a lot going on right now in my life that I feel like I need an outside opinion and someone that's not my family and not my friends. I just need something else in my life.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, tell me a little bit about what's going on right now with you.
Well, I guess my main stressor is work. Like, there's so much going on. I just feel overwhelmed, and I applied for this position that came about, and when HR sent out the email about it, it had these qualifications, and it said that you have to have your bachelor's, which I have, and then it said that you had to have like some experience in mental health, which I work in the field, so I do, and then I applied for it, and the interview went great, and like I thought I had the job, and then this guy in my company got the position instead of me, and he doesn't have his degree, he doesn't have experience in the field, he was the financial advisor, and then this job opening was for like the psychoneuroplasticity unit, so it's totally psychology, and now I'm just feeling like, I don't know, I'm stressed out, and I just think that that's unfair.
I agree with you. It doesn't sound fair to me.
And then I found out that the only reason he got the job instead of me is because he's a male and because he is actually 12-step. Like, he knows, like, he's in recovery. So I didn't get the job because I'm not a male and because I'm not 12-step, which is really discrimination. But that's okay. I'm just stressed out. It's just a bunch of things. So.
But guess what? It's not okay because you're upset about it.
Thank you.
And I want you to know, I mean, I think that, like you said, you have a bachelor's degree, you have the background,
Right.
and so let's figure out some ways of dealing with this when this happened. When you found out,
well,
what
I
was your
started
reaction?
crying, and I was just so upset, and I had to go into work that day, so I was just so upset, and now every time I see the guy, I'm like, you know, I get anxiety, and I'm stressed out, and, you know, I don't know. I know that there's probably something else better out there for me, but right now in this moment, it just doesn't feel like that.
And have you experienced anxiety in the past?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I get anxious before tests, before really like anything that I don't really know what's gonna like happen, like before a test or, you know, before a job interview or something like that. I get anxiety because I'm not sure what the outcome's gonna be.
Well, I think that that's something that we can work on.
Okay.
We can definitely work on some techniques to help you overcome anxiety, or at least deal with it when attacks come on.
Yeah, because I can feel it when I'm getting anxiety. Like, I get hot, my chest gets tight, and I start like sweating, and you know, I want to work on that. I don't want to be anxiety ridden, and I don't want to have anxiety all the time and just constantly be like a worrier, just, you know, crazy. But I just feel really anxious at work right now and
Well,
stressed.
guess what? You're not crazy.
Thank you.
You know, you are normal.
Okay.
This happens to a lot of people.
Okay.
And you took the first step because you're here. You're acknowledging that you want to do better and you want to feel better.
I do.
And I
really
definitely
do.
I think I can help you.
Okay, good. Do you think that I'll have anxiety for like the rest of my life?
Well, my goal here is to eliminate a lot of your anxiety and give you some type of techniques to be able to work through it when it happens. And a lot of times just planning ahead and having, like what you were saying about testing, or I know a lot of people have anxiety with public speaking.
Yeah,
so sometimes
I definitely have that. Sometimes I have to speak in front of people at work, and I just get anxiety that I'm gonna say something wrong or they're gonna judge me, and it's not fun.
Right. Well, we're gonna definitely work on that.
Okay.
So, as it relates to your job, you know, I think that what happened to you is not fair. And I think that there there's things that we can do possibly to, try to resolve this.
Okay.
Just first step, did you talk to your immediate supervisor about exactly what happened?
I did, and she didn't really have like that much to say about it. She thought that I would have been great for the job is what she said to me. But I think there's a lot of stuff that just kind of goes on in the background that, I'm like a small employee, like I don't know about. So maybe she didn't get to, like, she didn't say that, but I think she was kind of hinting at that.
I think you just made a valid point. Sometimes things happen that the big picture, and we don't necessarily know about it. It may be something in his background and experience that makes him a better fit for the future. And there may be this amazing job that is going to be coming around the corner that's made just for you.
I hope so. I do know that there might be some positions opening up because some people are shifting around. So I'm really excited, and I'm hopefully going to apply for those. And then I would be moving up, and it would be definitely a promotion. So I've got that to look forward to, which takes a little bit of the stress off. But I'm still like, then I get anxious about going in for that interview, and I'm anxious that I'm not going to get the job, and what if they don't like me? So that's like another ball of anxiety.
Exactly.
But it's kind of exciting because if it did work out, then I would have this new position, and that would be great.
I agree. So as it relates to the anxiety, we're going to come up with some techniques to resolve that.
Good.
Or to minimize it at least.
Okay.
And we're going to prepare you for this new job that's coming. We're going to speak positive. We're going to put it out there that this new job is coming for you.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like thinking that the universe has something else out there that's, positive, that's going to come my way. And I'm really going to work on being more spiritual and being more open to that positive energy coming in and not holding resentments towards this guy that got the job that really I feel like I deserved. But maybe you're right. I didn't see it in that light, but
Definitely.
But maybe you're right that that maybe he had a different qualification that I wasn't aware of that he got the position for.
Now let's go in and talk about a little bit about your background.
Okay.
Do you have any siblings or?
No, I'm an only child. There's just me. Just an only child, and growing up like that kind of gets lonely sometimes because you don't have a friend always.
Right. Do you have support group? Do you have any friends?
Yeah, I have my parents, and then I have my best friends, and they're really great. They support me, and they're excited that I, have the opportunity to possibly have a new position. And I told some of them that I was going to therapy, and they thought that that was a good idea because they think that I really need it. So.
Okay. And what do you do that helps you relax?
Well,
you enjoy?
I like being pampered and getting massages and watching TV and really I like to go shopping and drink out. Sometimes I drink alcohol, which is sometimes a problem.
Okay. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
So how often do you drink alcohol?
It just depends if I've had a stressful day or not. But when I'm stressed, I want to drink, obviously, because it decreases my stress. So I've been having a lot of stressful days lately, honestly, and you're like the first person that I'm being able to tell how much I really have been drinking, and I've been drinking like every day, and I'm ashamed.
Well, don't be ashamed, because the first step is admitting that this is something that you feel like is a problem. Yeah. So what can we replace that alcohol with that is more positive? You express that you enjoy pampering yourself.
Yeah.
Can that be something that we can use to replace the alcohol, or maybe
well,
taking a walk?
Sometimes when I am drinking my wine, I'm doing face mask and stuff, so sometimes my pampering and drinking go together. But I've just thought maybe instead of drinking, like when I have a stressful day, maybe I could go to the gym because I like working out, and I think that that's a good way to like burn off some stress.
I love that. I love that idea.
Okay.
It really does help relieve some stress and time. So we're going to replace that. You're suggesting that you drink in the evenings. Is this something that we can add a activity to replace that? Is that doable?
Yeah, I have a gym membership, and the gym's like 24 hours a day.
Okay.
So I think that's healthy for me. And then once I start seeing results at the gym, I'm gonna be like happy that, you know, I've been working out and putting in that effort there. And then obviously not drinking is good, because my parents have noticed that I'm drinking a lot, and I'm like starting to have to hide some of my alcohol bottles because I don't want anyone to know like how much alcohol I'm really drinking.
Right. We're definitely going to work on that. We're going to replace that behavior with another behavior.
Okay.
I think we have a really good plan.
Okay.
And I just want to when did you get your bachelor's degree?
Like 3 years ago.
Okay, so that's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
So that was a great reward.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that you're going to get this promotion, you know, that's coming up. You're preparing yourself for that. I think that things are going to start really looking up for you.
I hope so, but I'm also thinking if I get the promotion, it might be more stressful, which might make me want to drink more, but if I just work out, maybe that'll be the key.
And we'll take one day at a time.
Right.
Today you're here and you've acknowledged that, you know, there is a problem with the drinking, and we found a solution. We're going to try that. Okay. And then tomorrow we'll keep pressing forward, and I think that we're on a good track here.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that's good. I like that I have some things set up that I know that I can talk to you about, and I feel open enough to tell you like, you know, about my work stuff and then my drinking and all of that now I know that I have exercise and that kind of thing, healthier things other than me sitting at home drinking and watching Netflix, because that's just what I've been doing when I'm stressed.
I remember you suggesting that you have friends. When you're at a point where, you know, you're going to take a drink, do you have someone that you can call? Or should we look at some options of maybe getting into some groups? Which option
all my
would you
friends,
like?
I drink with all of my friends, so we all just like go out to like the bar and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think. I have like maybe one friend from like my freshman year of college that I could call. She doesn't really drink. She's like kind of a nerd. You know, she doesn't drink. She doesn't do anything. So maybe I could just call her.
Okay. And if you want, we also can possibly get you into a class where you can be around people who are actually having similar issues but trying to work to overcome that.
Okay.
You all can be your support. Maybe you'll meet some new friends.
Right.
Would that sound like a plan?
That would sound good, because then I'm not going to feel like I'm isolating from my friends, because I'll have new friends to talk about, you know, the issue of drinking and stuff like that. I have some alcoholism in my family, so I'm not sure if I don't even want to say alcoholic, you know. I don't know if I am or not, but like I had a kind of stressful day before I came here, and I've already been thinking about possibly drinking today.
Okay, so since you've been here, how do you feel? Do you think that maybe we can leave and take a walk and see if you feel a little bit better about it? Yeah,
maybe that would be good. Since I've been in your office, I haven't had the urge to want to drink, but that's just, I think, because I feel, you know, comfortable talking to you, and I feel less anxiety because I know I'm in a safe place and I know that I have support here. But it's not always like that, you know. When someone says the wrong thing to me at work, I get upset, and then I'm like, well, I can't wait to have my glass of wine tonight so I can forget about you or whatever upset me, you know.
Do they give you breaks at work where you could step away for a moment and take a walk?
Well, technically we don't really have breaks. only the people that smoke cigarettes have breaks and I don't, so
Okay.
that's not really fair, but
Well,
whatever.
I think that we've come up with some great techniques. We're gonna look into scheduling you into a program where you can
Okay.
actually be around like-minded people who wanna do better.
Okay, that's good.
I've heard really positive things that are coming into your future
Okay.
promotion.
Yeah.
You have made many accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you for stepping in here and admitting that you have, that you want to make some changes in your life.
Okay.
And
thanks.
I hope you come back,
I
Sarah.
definitely will. Do you think that next week you can schedule me?
Most definitely.
Okay, good.
And I'm going to give you my card. If
Okay.
you feel like you need to take a drink or you need to talk to someone, please give me a call.
Okay, I will.
We do have a service, and if I'm not available, someone will definitely be there to talk to you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, bye.